Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new here, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie either by double tapping the screen or just simply hitting that thumbs up. It's greatly appreciative if you do this for me. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know if a general reading resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you know when I post videos or when I go live. All right. So today is Friday. Happy Friday, TGIF, Goddess Day, whatever you want to call it. All right. So on Friday, we usually pull out the Divine Feminine Oracle and get a message from the Divine Feminine Goddess. All right, so this video is for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. So let's go ahead and see what Divine Feminine wants to come forward and bring element of air a message on this beautiful Friday day. Oh, beautiful. Freya's coming through. So, Rita of Koskia, the patroness of impossible causes. I am miraculous. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibilities. So, air signs, your prayers are very powerful. They're extremely powerful. So, whatever you're praying or whatever you communicate, air signs, is extremely powerful. So for some of you, you are praying for protection. You are calling in Archangel Michael to shield you with his high vibrational light. And it's working. Look, I'm protected. The Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at times. So your words are very powerful, air signs. Very powerful. So you have Freya coming through here. Coming in for the air goddesses. She's an air goddess. That's why I worship her. That's why my channel is called Freya's Crone. Crow, right? She usually is depicted with a raven. Her and Odin are twin flames. So the goddess of discernment. So she's coming through and giving an air sign some sort of discernment here. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. So use your discernment because somebody could be coming your way and wanting you to make a choice. See how she's got her armor on? And now you got Lilith. Black Moon Lilith coming through here. This is absolutely beautiful. So you have Lilith and Freya, air signs, coming together. So Lilith, I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live, right? I choose and only say yes when it's a holy hell yes to live the life I desire. This is beautiful. So you have a blonde and brunette coming through here. This is absolutely amazing, air signs. All right. And remember, you are praying. Your prayers have been heard. So if you're praying for protection, they have been heard. You are protected and you are loved fiercely, Divine Feminine. You are a empress, a Divine Feminine empress. The empress embodies all of the queens. The Queen of Cups, compassionate, psychic, empathy. The Queen of Swords tells truth, but in a compassionate and loving way. Also is very discerning, very intuitive. The Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's very grounded, down to earth, only gives wise advice. Somebody who's like an earth mother. The Queen of Wands, somebody who's very attractive, somebody who knows what they want and knows how to attract it to them. Somebody who stands in a very high vibrational energy. Air signs. Remember, Freya is coming through. You're very highly intuitive. Look at the crown, the light around her crown. Your discernment, your thoughts. All right, air signs, this is beautiful. Thank you for the thumbs up, viewer. I appreciate you. All right, everybody else that's watching can follow their lead, by the way. All right, so Freya is a 1. It looks like a 9, a 198. So 198 could be significant. A 1 and a 9 adds up to a 10, and a 1 and an 8 adds up to a 9. So a number 9. So you're definitely learning lessons. You're also in hermit mode where you are going through that dark night of the soul. You're going through a period of darkness and you're finding your way to the light. That's why you are protected and you are safe. And you are held in divine love at all times because you are a powerful channel. You have this ability to channel divine feminine, whether it's a clear channel, like you're able to connect with angels and able to connect with the spirit realm, whatever. You are different. So we are all here as humans. That's the only experience that we're having the same, right? We're all down here as human beings, souls having a human experience. That's the only thing that's the same about us. Everybody's experience, everybody's journey is different. They're unique to the contract in which you had signed up for. All right. But I love the fact that Freya is coming out on Freya's day for the element of air. She's an air goddess. You may want to go look up the Norse gods to get a better understanding of who Freya is and a little bit about her journey. All right, Freya. So discernment is derived from the Greek word dikrisis. I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize if I mispronounce it and chopped it up. It refers to a spiritual power that allows us to distinguish between the spirits that will cause harm and the spirits that will assist you. Let us discern when a phone call it lets us discern when a phone call or an email or a visit from a friend is going to add to our day or if it's going to derail it. So you may need to go watch the fire sign video because it did say about somebody wanting to come in and mend a rift, but this was a hidden enemy who's been plugging into you and psychically attacking you. So you may want to go watch that video. Discernment is the difference between feeling led by the day, pulled this way and that, and claiming it. Our time in this lifetime, at least, is limited. Every second is significant. Freya reminds us that the searing perception we all have, but perhaps don't use frequent enough. She wants us to be discerning with how we choose to spend our time and with whom we choose to spend love. She wants us to never say yes to anything or anyone from a place of fear or obligation. You are a demigoddess, a Valkyrie, a priestess of your own faith. You get to choose the life you want to live, and this happens by being fierce and warrior-like about what you say yes to. Use your discernment so that you are only saying yes to what will actually nourish and renew you, inspire and expand you. It's not your business to worry about those you might disappoint. You were not made to meet everybody's expectations of you. You were made to express the truth of who you are and use a brief time you have here to live out your potential. Nothing is obligatory in breathing. Your only true obligation is to the voice of your own soul. Freya wants you to realize that gleaming gold that you are and act accordingly. She wants you to unapologetically choose the life you actually want to be living. Right now, she wants you to make your yes holy again by only using it when it's the truth. All right. So, right off the bat, I am feeling air signs. Before you say yes, you may want to pray to those, pray to your higher self, pray to a higher source of light and resonance, and ask them to give you discernment on what you should do. Okay. So that is amazing starting off. Let's go to Lilith. 142, which is 1 and a 4 is a 5 plus 2 is a 7. 7 and a 9 is a 16, which adds up to a 7. So something is part of your growth. Something is part of your soul's growth, right? Somebody may be trying to make something impossibly clear for you. Somebody may be trying to make this clear channel impossible for you. So be aware of that. All right. My nose is really itchy. Usually when my nose gets itchy like that, somebody's coming unexpectedly. So air signs, this could be happening to you. So Lilith asks, what would happen if you left everything behind? She wonders what prevents you from getting to experience all that you desire. Is it you, air signs? Is it an idea of someone you have to be? Is it society's definition of what it means to be a woman? Lilith asks the questions that sometimes never fully reach the light of consciousness. Lilith is unclaimed. She is the ruler of her body and soul. And she reminds us that we are too. And not only that, we have a sacred obligation to the body's fierce protector. If I weren't entirely equal to everyone else, to every man, to every angel like Samael, what would I choose for my life? If I see myself as worthy as the first woman ever created by the divine, what more would I ask for? Am I living the life I desire? Am I actually fulfilled sexually in my current relationship? Are there aspects of my sexuality I haven't been able to face or voice? Lilith refused to settle. She answered all these questions within her and took action on the truth that uncovered. Lilith demanded that she meet with what she really desired. She's here to demand that we all do the same. So, am I actually fulfilled sexually in my current relationship? Are there aspects of my sexuality I haven't been able to face or voice? Air signs. So, when it comes to sex or your sexuality, only say yes if it's a holy hell yes. In other words, don't give it away freely. All right. So, beautiful message to start off with. Um, you have the right to protect your sacral chakra. You have that right. All right. Um, yeah. When it comes to love, you're definitely protected. Absolutely. Somebody heard your prayers. You have a Native American coming through here. White buffalo calf woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. So you have an ancestor, a Native American ancestor coming through, telling you, let your heart lead the way. Let your heart lead the way. And say yes if it's a holy hell yes. So you may have somebody wanting to come in and get intimate with you. All right, so let's see your signs where you're at on your path. Where are the air signs at on our path? So Freya, where is the air signs at on their path, please and thank you? Passion and pleasure. Whew. See? Look at that. Passion. So some of you may be coming into union with another person. with love. And that was yesterday's reading. I can't remember what element it came through, where there is two souls that are awakening to each other. Okay. Watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. So you may have somebody who just wants to cuddle. Um, I feel like somebody is telling you to take it slow, right? So if you desire to take it slow and I'll kick it up on the first date, that's your decision. You have the right to stand in your divine feminine power and only share that clean with who you want to share it with, right? Yeah, look, this distant thunder. Somebody wants to come in and clear the air. This card was in reverse. But I feel like something is already cleared, right? The storm has already went through because it was in reverse. I feel like you've already made yourself clear. And now somebody could be in a stormy energy, right? You've already made something clear and released it. And now maybe somebody wants to come back in and connect with you. All right. For some of you out there. So passion and pleasure. That card come out for the fire sign energy. So you need to go watch the fire sign reading. And that card is number 85. So it's a 13. Alrighty. So find joy in the moment, no matter what is occurring in your life. If you simply focus on what is splendid, wonderful, and pleasurable in the moment, everything improves. Live deliciously, love often, and live fully. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with the people, experience, and places that give you delight and joy. Let go of those people and things that don't appreciate or admire you. Give yourself permission to be happy and not flying around. I'm sorry. Making sure it doesn't fly in my mouth. Yeah. So only say holy yes if it's a holy hell yes. So you may have somebody who can invite you out somewhere. So maybe want to take you out camping or take you on some sort of an adventure. You may be saying, you know what? Wait a minute. Wait. I'm not ready for the sex thing, right? I'm not ready for that. And I just want to chill. You know what I mean? You may want to just take it slow with somebody. When the traveler meets a band of gypsies, the traveler stops to dance in the early morning hours. Sometimes we get so caught up with the wondering what's around the next bend and about our current challenges that we forget to focus on what's great in the moment. You're not meant to simply, oh, my nose is super itchy. You are not meant to simply work hard and be diligent and practical. Embrace pleasure whenever you can. Allow your senses to be satiated. Find and explore the beauty around you. You don't need to suffer to grow. You can grow spiritually leaps and bounds through joy. Dance, eat well, drink well, share joy wherever you can. So you may have somebody who wants to come in and take you out dancing or take you out for a good time. Be aware of that. Use your discernment. I feel like this is somebody who you've already released. You've already cut off and let go of them. And now they may want to come in and mend a relationship. All right. So watching clouds. Look, you're protected by angels. That's the very next card. 1, 2, 3. You can be seeing 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 is a sign of moving forward into authenticity, speaking your truth. All right. 1, 2, 3 adds up to double threes, right? This card was a 13, so you could be seeing 1, 3, 3, 3. Let's look that up quick for the air signs. 1333. What does that mean for the air signs? 1333. Three. Oh, one too many. Okay, air signs. 1333 is a powerful spiritual message urging you to embrace new beginnings, trust your inner wisdom, and lean into creativity. It serves as a reminder that your guardian angels and the universe are supporting your personal growth and helping you manifest your goals. One represents taking initiative, independence, and stepping forward into a new chapter. The triple three amplifies the energy of ascended masters and heavily tied to creativity, self expression, and spiritual growth. It indicates your manifestation powers are heightened. Seeing 1333 as a sign that the universe is recalibrating your life path and providing the celestial encouragement needed to pursue your true passions, right? Your true passions. This talks about sexuality. Channel your current energy into creative projects, whether you're starting a new career path, a hobby, or personal project. The universe is providing an optimal time to act. If you've been feeling stuck or exhausted lately, 1333 is a sign to let go of doubt. Better days and new opportunities are aligning in your favor. Dedicate time to personal development. Maintain a positive mindset to attract the abundance you desire. So let's look up 123 real quick. A progressive sequence representing a stepping stone. It signifies that you are on the right path, encouraging you to simplify your life, release past negativity, and take proactive, step by step measures towards your goals. It is a reminder to embrace consistency and trust the journey. Beginnings, independence, encourage and the courage to start fresh. Two symbolizes balance, cooperation, and trusting in divine timing. Balance between two people, right? Three stands for self-expression, spiritual growth, and alignment between mind, body, and spirit. Career and finances is a highly positive omen indicating that financial stability and growth are within reach. The sequence suggests that strategic planning and building strong collaborative foundations will lead to abundance. Love and relationships. If you're in a partnership, it advises nurturing open communication, addressing any neglected needs, right? When it comes to sexuality, somebody may feel a bit neglected in that area for those of you who are in a relationship. If single, it points towards doing personal work to build a strong, loving foundation with yourself. Seeing 123 is an invitation to celebrate the progress you've made so far. Experts suggest decluttering your life or schedule, setting firm boundaries, and moving forward with confidence. So you may need to be clear about a boundary, right? You may need to be clear about some sort of a boundary, okay? So that is what I see for you. So let's go ahead and read Watching Clouds. All right. So lie back, relax, put everything aside, and take time to renew your energy. It's often when you totally relax that new insights and awareness can emerge. Take deep, full breaths, put your feet up, be present in each moment. Do nothing, watch clouds. The answer you seek will emerge easily, but first you need to stop all activity, take naps, and evaluate your life. There are times when the most empowering thing the traveler can do is step off the path, stretch out, and lie on the earth and watch the clouds float by so it could be connected to an earth sign. The act is renewing and regenerating. When all the activity of the road diminishes and the traveler allows a languid relaxation to emerge, this is most often the time when the presence of spirit can be felt. This is also the time when significant signs appear. Whatever is the most relaxing to you, stretching out on a hammock, watching clouds, taking a candlelit bath, walking on a seashore, do it. And the challenges in your life will diminish and often simply drop away. So you may have to make a choice whether or not you want to accept this invitation. But somebody definitely, you need to, if you're not going to accept it, you need to be firm with your boundaries. Somebody also from a distance, maybe wanting to come in and clear the air, maybe reconnect or mend a relationship. Okay. So there you go. Let's see if I can put my window back up. No, not yet. All right. All right, air signs. So what is your intuition telling you to do? What is your intuition telling you today? What is your intuition telling you today? Air signs. Let go. Another number 9. See, there's a door open. So you're being told to let go of something and move forward. So you need to release something. There is a door open to an opportunity here. Sleep on it. What did the watching the clouds say? So you may be seeing something in your dreams. Now we have a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 1333, and a 5. So you may have some sort of a fake here that wants to walk through your door and wants you to make a choice right now. Right? So be aware of that. Somebody who's a fake, somebody who's trying to fake something. They want to fake, oh, I care about you. Let's have a drink. I wouldn't do it because you don't know if they're going to put something in your drink to knock you out, to make you go to sleep so they can take advantage of you. Or this person could have already did it. This is somebody who could have astral dream walked or astral traveled into your dreams and took advantage of you on a sexual level. Look at the angel. You have an angel protecting you. You cannot make this stuff up. You have 2 angels, one on each side of you, pouring loving into your crown chakra, into your heart. One here and one here. You have a blue, which is the throat chakra, and an orange yellow one, which would be sacral and solar plexus, which talks about opening up that clear channel. See, something in clear channel. Air signs, number 5. You still need to go watch your fire sign video because it could be a fire sign. He's trying to pull the wool over your eyes because why? Because they're feeling the disconnect. They're feeling you cut the cord, right? Pulling out that cord of energetic vampirism, however you want to say it. All right. So your intuition is telling you, air signs, when your emotions get stirred up and work overtime, they block access to your higher awareness. At times like this, do not struggle for answers. Instead, step away from the problem and literally put your worries to bed. Surrender your concerns to higher forces while you slumber. Invite your psychic support system, your angels and your guides, to find a solution to your challenges. And that is what you are doing. You are praying, right? You are praying for protection. You're praying for that sort of protection at all times. To find solutions to your challenges and place them directly into your subconscious mind to be accessed the minute you wake up or shortly thereafter. So that's why Lilith is telling you to relax, sleep on it, right? Lie back, rest, relax, and sleep on it before you make some sort of a decision. The process practically, this process is practical 6 sensory living. Your guides love to work on your behalf and offer better solutions than you could ever dream of without their assistance. So relax. Hello. Relax. Grab a pillow and give your emotions a well deserved break. Sweet dreams. So, this person could be coming into your dreams, like walking through the door into your subconscious, because you cut the cords and letting them go. And now they want to come in, right, as a fake. See the two masks? Smiling in your face right here, but actually they're a fake. They're fake smiling. And they want you to make a choice right at this moment, like on this spot. So be aware of that. Spirit's telling you, don't make a choice. Don't say yes because this person is pressuring you to do so. Don't do it because of the pressure. And that's what they're going to do. You can see this person is alone, walking alone. All right, so air signs. What do these divine feminines want you to let go of today? What do the divine feminines want you to let go of today? On the bottom of the deck, worry. Don't worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart. Yeah, your heart is guiding you. Where did I see that at? I don't know where I've seen it at here. But I've seen it in the Divine Feminine Oracle. Allow your heart to guide you. And have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So don't worry because you're being divinely protected from this person. They want to take you out, right? They also want to push you into it. They want to push you into going out, doing something, having fun. Surrender outdated beliefs of yourself. Let go of limited ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life. So you may need to ground your energy to let go of these outdated belief systems that, this person wants me to do something, so to please them, I got to do it, right? They definitely, this card come out in the fire signs. They feel you releasing them. They do. Now they want to come in and mend a rift in a relationship. Right? Because it's clear. It's clear to them that you're putting the tie. Right? Look, clear the air. So we're talking to an air sign. All right. So let's see what's going on. First of all, show me who this person is that wants to come in and ask an air sign out. Show me who this person is that wants to come in and ask this air sign out, please and thank you. Show me who this person is that wants you to come in, that wants to come in and ask this person out. Show me who it is, please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, yep, here we go. There they are. Air sign. Could be a Libra. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse talks about letting go of something, no longer hanging on to something. So somebody could be no longer hanging on to some sort of an emotional storm. The King of Swords. So I'm talking to a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius. This is you. So you're being asked, let go of these outdated belief systems because belief, and I just heard this yesterday, so I'm going to repeat it. Look, belief systems, LIE, are lying to you about yourself. So somebody here is an air sign for sure. Could be denying how they feel, air signs, about another air sign. Maybe they've been hanging on to that emotion. This could be somebody who is waking up to a connection. This also could be sort of an authority figure as well. The King of Swords represents Libra, authority, justice, balance. So, side, you could have had a dream about somebody. Yeah. All right. So, give me a little bit more. This air side could want to come in and ask you out. Yep. Look at this knight in shining armor. This person definitely is going to come in. Look, come in and express some sort of emotions that they've been hanging on to. Right. I feel like they have been denying it, like they've been denying how they feel. And now they may want to come in and ask you out, take you out for a drink, or just take you out dancing. This also could be, look at the fire in the center, right? Go out and be simple. But Spirit's telling you only say yes if it's only a hell yes, right? Because you own your power in the King of Swords. You own your power. Um, Five of Wands. Yeah, they definitely could feel like, I feel like this person is coming in and saying, listen, I don't want the drama. I don't want to be in a drama. I don't want to be in a power struggle no more. I'm tired of holding back how I feel, right? I see you as somebody who could be an equal partner, right? I don't see somebody who's in a power struggle with me, trying to be the head honcho, right? Somebody who's always needing to be right. High Priestess. This person could be getting a tarot card read on you. This is somebody also who is very intuitive. All right, he's gonna mow the grass, so I gotta shut my window. All right, so tell me a little bit more about Lilith. They could be coming in saying, you're the first person I've ever truly loved. I didn't know how. The very first woman I ever loved in my life hurt me really bad, so that's why I was holding back how I was feeling. I feel so relaxed with you. I feel like, you know, um, we could work together. We could build a life together. Um, let's mend this rift that we have between us. Look, right? Somebody has some sort of an addiction. Somebody could be breaking free of some sort of an addictive behavior, some sort of an addictive pattern. This could be a Capricorn. Capricorns are, especially coming in the King of Swords energy, some take responsibility. Somebody who's very unforgiving. Somebody who also may think they're a know-it-all, right? I believe the lies. I'm right. I believe all the lies. And I was afraid to surrender and let go of how I feel because of my past, because of the first woman I was ever with, the first person I ever slept with, the first person that I gave my seeds away to, or my eggs away to. Right? Show me somebody's intuition, sleep on it. So you're definitely having premonition dreams about this person, or they're dreaming about you. Yeah. So there is a hindrance in the road. There is some blockage, a hindrance, or an illusion that they have been living under that has been blocking them or delaying this. This literally could be somebody in their social circle, right? Somebody in their social circle who has been lying about you, and they've been believing the lies. So they've been holding back their emotions, right? This person could have been casting a lot of illusions. I didn't want to sacrifice my heart again because every time I sacrifice it, I get burnt. So I have a tendency to hold on to my emotions, hold back from what I really want to feel or really want to express. Right? I don't want to sacrifice myself again. Like, because the hangman talks about Neptune. Neptune talks about illusions. It talks about the subconscious. It also rules Pisces, our intuition, um, hidden enemies, karma, right? Yeah, somebody definitely was lying. Yeah. Somebody was trying to control the narrative here. Four of Swords in reverse. So you got 444 coming through here. You're divinely protected from this individual, right? 444, the Four of Pentacles and these two fours. You're definitely divinely protected. Somebody could have come definitely into your dreams and tried to sacrifice you because they thought they had authority over you. Causing a lot of drama. Crossing that bridge, like crossing boundaries. Okay. Anything else for the air signs, please and thank you? Anything else you want? Yeah, look. Four of Swords or Four of Wands. So this definitely could be a twin flame who is feeling very insecure, very, very insecure due to past experiences, due to the very first woman he ever had sex with, right? And how they were trying to build a home together, did not work. The home just like broke, right? So he's saying, I don't really know if I want to sacrifice myself again to love. Because when I did it the very first time, right, I got married, I did the right thing, and it ended up broken. So now I want to hold myself back. But the angels are protecting somebody here. They're ready to make the changes. Look, the Star card. And then the King of Cups with the Ace of Wands. So the Star card talks about your environment, the community of people that you hang around with right here. The community of people who, again, was taking pleasure in, right? Taking pleasure in limiting this individual, limiting their mind. This person could also be seeing something in their dreams. Somebody who doesn't listen to their intuition, somebody who refuses to acknowledge their emotions, somebody who could be a bit heartless, right? Somebody who's in his hope, it's hopeless, right? So love for me is hopeless because every time I give in to my emotions, right, I sacrifice a part of myself that I don't want to sacrifice. So I've learned that lesson the hard way, right? So I would rather hold back how I feel because I don't want to sacrifice another part of myself. I have authority over my life, right? Right? So it's hopeless. Why would I want to express how I feel? Why would I want to give in to my emotions? It's hopeless. Because every time I do, I sacrifice another part of my heart. So there's a community of people around a particular air sign here or a water sign. This could be a water sign doing this. We have two kings here. So you may have to make a choice between two kings. This king is somebody who likes to go out party, who likes to go out drinking, right? Who likes to spread that love around to the community because they lack emotions within themselves. So this is the kind of person that searches for happiness outside of themselves. Right? Somebody who's unable to think for themselves. Yep. Somebody thinks that the only love there is sexual love. That's the only way, right? This is how I love somebody, by sticking my one in everything I can find. Hmm. Could be a cancer, working with other people. Somebody could be in a car wreck, right? Somebody could have wrecked their car had a DUI, right? Had a DUI, had a car wreck or a bike wreck, right? So, all right. So I feel like somebody took a break from relationships for a while to do some inner work. Somebody may not see something coming, right? Again, somebody could have got card readings with the unknown card, right? Somebody would rather focus on maybe working and mastering something with the justice card. Oh, look at this, 2 cups. Oh, and then look at this, lovers. Oh, and then underneath that, the high priestess. Yeah, somebody definitely could have been getting card readings on somebody. When it comes to the lovers, when it comes to relationships, finding balance, somebody could have a soul contract with somebody. Somebody definitely has a soul contract with somebody. Twin flame energy. Somebody has a soul contract with a particular person. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but we also have Pisces. Somebody is very intuitive. Hmm. Somebody could be getting card readings on somebody, but I feel like they're not seeing something clearly here. Something is not working for them, right? Somebody also could be really working hard on trying to observe somebody's relationships, or trying to work really hard at spying on somebody to see when their relationship is coming into fruition. So we have Aquarius, we have Libra, and we have Gemini all coming through here. But the Pisces energy also talks about a third party situation, a secret mistress. Hmm. So, yeah, that's what I feel for the air signs, but you have all of them here. Yeah, I'm telling you. Look at this. Empress. Somebody did not want somebody to see something clearly when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to this Empress. Somebody was jealous of how attractive they were, right? This King of Wands energy is somebody who's very free spirited, somebody who could be a bit cocky and arrogant as well, somebody who, is likes to cause drama, could be a Leo. A Leo and a Cancer could be working together. Somebody could be homeless. So that could be the way that they, like, wait a minute, where's that door at? Right here. Somebody could be coming to somebody's door, right? Homeless, trying to pull on somebody's heartstrings. But that, remember, this is a fake person. I'm homeless. I don't have nowhere to go. Mhm. All right, that's what I got for you, air sign. That's what the goddesses and divine feminines want you to know, is to only say yes if it's a hell yes, because this person is telling 2 different stories here. You have one that is holding back their feelings because they're afraid of sacrificing a part of themselves. You have another side here where you have a King of Cups who is relax emotions. There's somebody who likes to go out to the community, somebody who likes to play woe is me, somebody who is in his hopeless energy, somebody who could be homeless, right? Spend time outdoors, see the community of people, spreading their love around to the community of people because they feel like that's the way to um, find love, right? Is to wand and clam situation, through an actual encounter. That's the only way that they are able to find love. Drama follows them. Remember that. Drama follows them. And they may want to reconnect with you because they have no place else to go. So you take the story that resonates with you. You see, there's only one person in this bed. So for those of you who've been using your prayers to protect you, you're being told that they heard you. So before you say yes, take that step back, right? Get some rest, sleep on it, ask the angels what you should do, and you're going to get the answer in your dreams or in meditation. And remember, say yes if it's a holy hell yes. Make sure to use your discernment. It's very important. Okay? Thank you for